Still haven't moved any of these giant obstacles that are blocking access to the fire exit. But then they throw out my shower curtains that I leave draped over the railing that don't block any access. They throw those out on a regular basis, as well as my towels. Jesus, look at all this. That is some serious blockage of a fire exit. It's a giant board right here, just blocking access, preventing the door from opening. It is now 10:15 p.m. on Saturday, June 22nd, and I just had to take a 2-hour shower because Irizarry, the psychopath, who is obviously being used by the Greenville group to harass other tenants based on her ability to use surveillance devices and hack into other people's electronic devices and to access the plumbing infrastructure of this building and tamper with it. Well, she contaminated the water to my shower head, my bathroom tap, and my kitchen tap as I was trying to rinse off soap and shampoo. Always happens when I try to rinse off soap and shampoo. And I kept having to jump out due to the stink that would suddenly come out of the taps of my unit. It's important to note that the stink stops as soon as I turn off the taps. It also doesn't happen if I use the bathroom down the hall, regardless of what I'm trying to rinse off under the water. So it only happens in my bathroom. Wow, I guess all the psycho creeps around the building are too busy perving and creeping right now to be loitering and shouting on the street corners. It is unusually quiet around here. So weird. It's a Saturday night. On June 22nd, you'd expect all the psycho creeps and low-life turds to be out in full force. It's weird that they're not. Maybe they're just hiding in the corners. So I'm really late leaving the building. This is dangerous. I shouldn't be out this late just to get a few essentials that I don't have right now in my apartment that I need to get ready for the morning. But again, because the water from my shower head is barely coming out, it comes out at a trickle. And then the water that does come out suddenly stinks like fish when I try to rinse off the shampoo and soap from my face and hair. Even when I'm clean, then there's a problem with the water to my unit that does not occur when I try to use the bathroom down the hall or the bathrooms on other floors. It only happens when I use my own bathroom. And again, the stink suddenly stops when I turn off the tap. So the stink comes from the water, not from anything I'm trying to rinse out under it. Oh, wow, it's suddenly so busy now. That's weird. 3 vehicles all in a row. Well, I guess the shithole scum are out in full force tonight after all, including a police vehicle that always happened to drive by as I'm approaching this corner. That's not a coincidence, folks. The more often something happens constantly all the time, the less it's a coincidence.